catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 14-6 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. It's Achan on the inside give. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Aaron Glenn with an eye on that play clock, and he's going to burn a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Achan again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
60 red. 60 red. Smash red.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Hits his running back. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Fight, 6. Blaster, 6. Hut.
He's going to try to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a gain of 4 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's going to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go. Ready?
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hunt.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hunt.
Achane again on 2nd. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Watch out now. 50 Furious. Ready.
3rd down run from Achane. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's got Khalil Shakir. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is brought in by Coleman. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
tight, that lead. Cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. With the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Rattler to the air now. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Touchdown, New York! The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Now come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
17-yard.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll throw it here on first. All in left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. James Cook, the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing it again here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one off the gun. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, play action. Drops it off to Cook. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5.
Bills 19.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Here's a screen for Achane. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Red 38. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have the 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's a give to Cook. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down mark.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He gets a pickup of 4 yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a James Cook touchdown.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's check.
Achane running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Set, ready. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. It's his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Third and just 2 to go.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Green jack. Cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready. Ready.
Achane, a first down carry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 22.
Rattler setting to throw. He's got a man left. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Working now from the gun. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
36-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. Second down and just 2. Throwing now off the play action. Catch is made by the rookie from WVU. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15.
From the red zone on first. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Back to throw. It is cut left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On it to the yearly pick this. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills jump in front now by 5.
Jets, 27.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10.
Rattler now off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets facing a 5-point deficit. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And that's a win for the pass pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Red 38. Close, 10. Hut.
Trying for it, it's H.N. And they are sent off the field. Had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And it's 3rd down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he has the Bills the first down. And that block should clinch them this way. Victory formation here. Looks like they